The European Travel Commission is an international organization responsible for the promotion of Europe as a tourist destination. Its members are the national tourism organizations of 33 members, including EU member states, as well as Iceland, Monaco, Montenegro, Norway, San Marino, Serbia, Switzerland and Turkey. The national tourism organizations of all sovereign states in Europe are eligible for full membership of the European Travel Commission. Regional cross-border organizations and tourism-related bodies may join as associate members. The European Travel Commission is neither part of the European Commission or an institution of the European Union. History, etc. was established in 1948 in Norway. Between World War I and World War II, Europe became aware of the importance of tourism. The establishment of national tourism organizations rapidly led to the creation of the International Union of Official Tourist Publicity Organizations. Its first mission was the launch of a joint publicity campaign named Europe Calling. This union became the International Union of Official Travel Organizations, which is today known as the World Tourism Organization (WTO). In its first General Assembly, the IUOTO adopted the principle of regional commissions. 19 European countries were represented and those countries decided to establish the first such commission. Since its creation, etc., has been a results-oriented organization working closely with government agencies and all segments of the industry to achieve practical objectives. First priority was given to making governments aware of the importance of tourism in the national economies, which had been deeply disturbed by World War II. That is why etc. has always supported an international cooperation, a collective action in the building of a European solidarity. Constitution. Henry Ingrand, the first chairman of the etc., had settled the basic principles for its operations. The second one, Arthur Hall, drafted in 1958 its official statutes in accordance with the Belgium law. When the commission was transferred to Dublin in 1965 with Timothy O'Driscoll as chairman, these statutes remained the only legal constitution of the etc. New statutes were drafted in 1987 when the headquarters were transferred to Paris under the chairmanship of Walter Leeuw. In 1996, when the etc. moved to Brussels, a new version was adopted to the Belgian legislation under the chairman Walter Leeuw. Constitution was modified and adopted at the General Meeting and Degree 66 following the 2002 law. Membership in 1948. The original membership of the European Travel Commission was 19 countries. At the time, Eastern European countries, members of IUOTO, were invited to participate. None of these countries accepted, apparently due to political reasons. Germany, Yugoslavia, Malta and Cyprus joined the Commission a few years later. Mission, etc. sees itself as a virtual organization marketing Europe as a tourist destination in global markets, primarily by means of the Internet. The three principal focuses of the Commission's work are electronic marketing, market intelligence and operational excellence. etc. seeks to provide added value to members by encouraging exchange of information and management expertise and promoting awareness about the role played by national tourism organizations. Organization and AMP budget. The members elect a president, 3 vice presidents, a board of directors, a chairman of the Market Intelligence Group and a chairman of the e-marketing network for revolving 2-year terms, etc. is entirely financed by members' contributions, calculated according to a set of agreed criteria. Additional financial support for specific campaigns is raised overseas. Long-standing local industry support for ETC's activities is proof of its credibility in the field, etc. is registered in Belgium as an Association Internationale Sans But Lucratif, a non-profit making international association. Overseas, the representatives of the overseas offices of the European national tourism organizations operating in the various long-haul markets join together to form an etc. operations group and elect a chairman. They decide on a program of joint activities for the promotion of Europe for the year ahead, propose a budget, and seek local industry support. In Europe, this program is submitted for approval to ETC's members in Europe, who meet twice a year for a general meeting. Activities, etc. currently promotes and markets Destination Europe around the world through its operations groups in the United States, Canada, Asia and Latin America, etc. Also plans to extend its activities to other emerging markets such as India and Russia. Vital to etc. activities are its Market Intelligence Group and e-marketing network. The Market Intelligence Group commissions and produces market intelligence studies, handbooks on methodologies and best practice, and facilitates the exchange of European tourism statistics on tourmiss. The e-marketing network provides information and expertise about the use of digital media by national tourism organizations, produces the etc. digital, and organizes an e-business academy once a year. The work of all operations groups is carried out by experts from member NTOs. Visit Europe.com is the official website of the European Travel Commission, etc. markets Europe as tourist destination on behalf of its 33 member countries, under a pair of soaring wings, a symbol of travel and discovery deeply rooted in Europe's myths and history. Visit Europe.com brings the excitement of a European vacation to potential guests around the world with localized versions in a number of major languages. The content of Visit Europe.com is brought jointly by etc. and the national tourism organizations.